Good evening, and welcome to the Palm Sweats Athletic Association monthly board meeting for July. We'll call to order our meeting. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please, Terry.
Roll call, Mike Laverano,
Excuse.
Robert Strout,
Here.
Terry Strout, here. Venencia Charles, Sam Curry,
Here.
Tyresha Cooper, Marjorie Garland, here. Adam Charles,
Here.
Joe Thomas, and Steve Pointer.
Here.
Next on the list will be the approval of last minute's meeting, or a motion to.
I'd like to make a motion
Second.
to approve the
There's a motion on the floor to approve the minutes, second by Sam. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. All right, reports. Executive board. I have nothing to report at this time, Terry.
I have no reports at this time.
Sam?
Okay. The football count for June, the week-long football count for July was a success. We had over 40 kids to participate. Everyone enjoyed themselves. Also, practice jerseys had arrived. Game jerseys should be done by August 10th. We did put in the order for game jerseys. We'll be logging the helmet this year with inventory numbers so we can keep track of the helmets. Not by size anymore, so we'll be keeping track of the helmets by logging in the number. What else I got? Also, we have coaches for each division now, head coaches in place, and we have some new coaches. A lot of the coaches went to the Pop Warner meeting Saturday and got certified. The head coaches, Tiny Mike's Joe Thomas, Mighty Mike will be Adam Charles, Junior P will be myself, Samuel Curry, P will be Cliff, can't think of his last name, and then JV will be Bobby Gross, and then Unlimited will be Henry Hastings. That's it.
Just sending out sponsorship applications to all the businesses around.
What?
Joe?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Adam?
Yeah, you skip me. All right. Registration. I got the rosters from maybe a few weeks ago, and I've input them into the Blue Sombrero website. I have to still put in Pee-wee and Unlimited rosters, and I'm waiting on, well, I guess Mike will update me as they come. I'm done.
Joe? New business. Orientation, I think the date was changed. Originally, we set it up for the 31st, but we might have changed it to the 30th.
We changed it to the 30th. It got changed to the 30th.
It's the 30th now, right?
Yes, it's the
Yeah.
30th.
So
Monday?
July 30th at 6:30 will be orientation. It'll be at the rec center.
It'll be,
A and B.
okay.
And the team room.
What's that?
And the team room.
And
So
the
that
team.
whole area will open it all up for you guys.
Some of the topics that we're gonna go over, obviously this is with the parents and coaches. We'll go through welcomes, reminders, season expectations, rules, inclement weather policy, which I think we really need to, make sure that we go over that quite a bit, and be forceful with that. We'll go over what to expect the first night of practice. We'll open it up for like a Q&A, and then we'll introduce coaches and do meet and greets with coaches. Anybody got anything on orientation?
Also, we'll be letting the dude that would do the online store come out and explain how to do the online store with purchase merchandise for the Wildcats, and also we'll have a dude come in that do the customized socks to explain it to the parents so they can understand that we're not keeping the merchandise at the concession stands, but they can order it online.
You know what the turnaround is on that?
He discussed that with me, Mike. Soon as the store closed, so we'll give him like a week or 2.
2 weeks after the.
This after the store
Passover.
closed, we can start like 2-3 weeks or like that. So we have to.
So there's a limited time frame that this.
Yeah, it's a limited time the
store is
online store will be open.
And then after that, once we close it, then we'll start getting.
Yeah, then you'll
fulfill
start
it
getting
2 weeks
merchandise.
after.
First practice, we will try to have everybody, make sure that everybody meets there by 5:45. We'll start doing weigh-ins. We're gonna do 2 teams at a time for weigh-ins. And we want to start right at 6 p.m. sharp on that, so that we can get through that as quick as possible and get your players back out on the field so that you can, utilize as much time as, the allotted time. Certification. They'll do a picture-to-face certification at our fields. Crystal Mullins is going to come to our field to certify our league. Players should wear their game jerseys that night, and Pop Warner 2019 updates.
Do we know when that is?
Do we have a date? He didn't tell me about no date. I'm
don't
assuming it'll be after August the 10th though, because we won't have the jersey until August the 10th.
So we don't have to go to Tate and all that
It's
this year?
usually that weekend before the Jamboree, which the Jamboree is the 18th.
Yeah, we do not have to go to Tate. They will come to us. They'll be going to all the association fields this year. They will not have one big gathering at Tate this year.
No general.
Yeah, so it'll just be they'll come to the field after August 10th more than likely.
You guys have the Jamboree schedule. Are you hosting at all, or?
I don't think we are hosting.
We are not hosting. It'll be at a central location. Soon as I get the location, I'll let you know, Steve. But it won't be on our field.
Yeah.
That's all I really need to know.
You're at Palm Beach Garden? Okay, well, it'll be at Palm Beach Garden.
Some of the Pop Warner 2019 updates are the unlimited division ages changed from 12 to 15. It's no longer 11 to 14.
The hell,
There is no kickoff in Tiny Mite, Mighty Mite, Junior Pee Wee, and Pee Wee now.
Dang.
Say that again?
New update.
There's no kickoff in
kickoffs
Pee Wee. Sheesh.
for basically any division other than junior varsity and unlimited.
What about punts?
Punts will be in our division. Aside from Taylor Mike. Yeah, you still have punts in Mighty Mike.
What are they gonna do? Just start on the 20 automatically, or?
Start on the 35, I think.
35.
35 or 25, yeah.
It's gonna be like 65 to 62.
Anybody got anything else on new business?
Nope.
Old business. Books, paperwork, and registration. I know Terry's been working on the books. I'm tired of seeing them already. And I haven't even done any of it. There's a book check in Riviera this weekend. So the date he has today, but it's over the weekend, it's Saturday. One of the things that we need to see, is anybody available Saturday to cover paperwork collection at the fields from 11 to 1? Sam, I know you're out, right?
This Saturday? Yeah, I'll have to DJ.
Anyone? Okay. Anybody else? Looks like you're it, Joe. I can meet up with you. I'll have my 2-month-old nephew because she's got an open house. But I'll meet up with you. I'll unlock it. But I'm not gonna keep him out there for 3 hours. He's 2 months old. So.
Joe's gonna need someone to open the
Yeah.
concession stand. He don't have keys.
I'll come by, open it, get y'all set up. team dues have been paid. We paid for 6 teams, total was $2,850. The Pop Warner insurance is completed and submitted to the national office. It was paid, total amount for that was $2,980.84 for medical and liability insurance, and $474 for director and officers insurance. Total was $3,454.84. $54.84. The Jamboree, to discuss, will be August 18th. Schedule's being made. As soon as it comes out, obviously, we'll put it out to the coaches and to the board members.
First game should be August the 25th, though.
Correct. For the Jamboree, there's gonna be an admission, $5 for adults, $3 for kids. Players and coaches are free, and there's a fundraising opportunity. I'm not sure what that is, though. Anybody? Fundraising opportunity?
Send that on an email?
No, they probably said at the meeting, the
Yeah.
Pop Warner meeting.
I'll get with Mike and we'll send out an email blast to the board to go over what that opportunity is, because I'm not sure. First game, as Sam said, most likely is gonna be August 25th, and Mike will be out of town for that first game. Most likely should be an away game. But if not, we'll make it happen.
Which team is not with it this year, Martin County South?
So that game,
Which teams are no longer in TCFC?
Fort Pierce was the only one. Martin County South still though.
Just Fort Pierce.
Anybody have anything else on old business?
Just make sure you send a email blast about the opening night orientation. So make sure we keep sending a blast so parents to make sure they know about it. I don't want no one to say they didn't get notified about it.
And I know we've all been doing, I've seen it, I am not a Facebook person by any means. The only reason I downloaded it was for her, but just keep, putting stuff out there for trying to get more kids,
Yeah, we still have some openings, so make sure everyone just continue to promote, so we can make sure we fill up everything. Also, we heard a league is not having unlimited no more, so a particular league, I won't say their name, is not having unlimited no more, so hopefully we can get some of them kids from the area.
Public comments? Anybody got anything?
Grandma Joe? Any comments, concerns?
Lincoln, you got a public comment? All right, our next meeting will be August 22nd, 2018, same time, same place.
Oh, Steve.
Sorry, you have anything?
You ain't do-
I already told Mike this, but just reminders to, as soon as you get the rosters finalized, send them to me. Okay.
I got
That's you.
Oh, that's what I was looking at.
I got
You're the registrar, so.
I got one more for Steve. I'm sorry, Steve.
Oh, you're right.
This technically got to do with. I'm sorry, I forgot something. This technically got to do with first day of practice. You was Steve. When will we know about the fields, like as far as the field, right? As far as with the painting,
For the painting,
yeah,
um,
and the goalposts being placed by in a position.
oh, the goalposts, they're all I don't know if temporary is the right word, but they're all movable.
Yeah, I know they movable, but they're not on the field right now. They're on the
Yeah,
side.
because everything's closed right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
So field 9, and I'll have to check on field 10, but they're open. They won't open until the first, till your first practice. And whenever they open, they'll put all that stuff, and it should be. I'll double check and see if they're going to be lined or not.
Okay, you say field 10 won't be open August 1st?
I have to check because it has to be closed for 6 weeks once they actually get the stuff down. I've already talked to Mike about this, and he said as long as we have field 9 and field 12, that first week we should be okay. But the latest it'll be is August 13th. But I'm pretty sure 9 won't open till the 13th, but the field 10 will open up like the Monday of like the first full week. So does that make sense?
Okay, so that means I'd have to adjust the field space.
But I'll double check and let you know.
So-
Six, because I think the first is like a Wednesday.
Yeah, the first is a Wednesday, so
Yeah,
that
like the fifth, sixth, seventh, something like that.
that means I have to adjust the field space because I was doing the field space for the team, so I have to use field 9 and field 12 instead of
When will
no
11 be open?
9. What
Sorry,
about
not
11?
9, 11 and 10. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So 11 is open the first for sure. 12 has been open. It didn't close. And then I'll double check. I know Mike said he's like, as long as whenever we get into pads, it's open, we'll be okay. So also just rosters, background check affidavit, which I know he said you guys are still adding coaches. And then what was the last thing? The schedule, which obviously I know that comes from TCFC. So, and you'll get it the day before your first game.
And that's you just made me thought about that. Also with the TCFC having another coaching clinic this Saturday at Tate's Gym. So all the new coaches, if you have anyone new, let me know so I can add them to the new coaching clinic they just made because they have so much new coaches into the league. They're having another one instead of you have to go to Fort Myers or Fort Pierce like some of us had to do in the past.
I think it's
So-
in Riviera.
Yeah, it'd be in the Riviera at Tate Gym.
Question for you, maybe you have the answer. For Tiny Mike, is only the head coach required for Tiny Mike?
No, all the coaches have
All
to
coaches have
be
to.
Tiny Mike certified. Yeah, all the coaches.
He came? Okay.
And also, equipment handout might make sure. Equipment handout will be doing the week. You and Mike will be doing it like how you do the weigh in. So you'll be taking 2 teams up there to equipment handouts and make sure you how we gonna do it this year. We gonna Terry say do the debit card on file, so we can have some type of insurance policy to make sure we have our equipment returned. So this year we'll be taking a debit card. So when you guys do the equipment, you guys have the parents bring a debit card, some type of payment, so we can have the debit card on file. So if they don't return the equipment during the time frame that we're doing the return, we'll charge that card.
And I think we did discuss it was $100 deposit.
Yeah, $100 deposit.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?